Hello and welcome to Get Real with Meshell Baker. Gratitude every time. Today's question is, how can I take practical action so that I can be more audacious? And basically the extended version, so I'm holding up the question that was given to me, is that the person wants to know how can they take practical action steps so that they can actually be more audacious. Let me begin by saying the definition of audacious is the willingness to be bold, to go outside the comfort zone. It is really daring. It is being unafraid and unflinching. And whereas being practical is almost literally the opposite of that. So when you're thinking about being audacious, right? Those big, hairy, audacious dreams. It's literally going to take you to a place that's practicality almost has nothing to do with it, right? It's like somebody asking for a plan to do the impossible, or like somebody asking you, can you reasonably explain to me how I could be unreasonable on a regular basis in my life, right? Can you give me a rational description of how I can be unreasonable on a regular ongoing basis, right? So there are conflicting ideas and thoughts here. So I will say for myself, I'll give you an example. One time I was traveling abroad and my passport had expired. And I realized as I was packing on a Thursday night that I needed a flight for Monday morning, that I needed a passport. And so my first thought was, oh my God, I have to cancel. My second thought was, no, absolutely not. I am not canceling. These people, this has been booked months in advance. I thought about the inconvenience it would create for the people who had booked me to come speak. I thought about the shame and embarrassment of needing to cancel. And so I immediately became audacious. I was like, heck no. If my God, creator, universe, divine, Buddha, Allah, the source, so my divinity had created an opportunity for me to go. And this was also for me to become an international speaker. I wanted to speak on international soil. Having said that, I decided to be audacious. I decided in that moment, I was traveling to speak. And every step I took after that was a bold, high risk step of incorporating and inviting somebody into the audaciousness of my belief that I could get on a flight and travel to a foreign country and still speak. Now, it ended up my flight changed from Monday morning to Monday evening. So I went from an 8 a.m. flight to a 5 p.m. flight. And I made that flight and I spoke in 2 different locations as I committed to, because that's what I believed. It was the audacity of believing that in spite of the circumstances and the situation and all the naysayers and critics, because when I was telling people, they were like, oh no, you're not doing that. You're not getting on that flight. And there were a handful of people who actually were inspired by my belief. They were inspired by my purpose and what it meant to the overall goal. And so I say this to you, your ability to practically take those steps is you've got to have a big target that drives you on an ongoing, consistent basis. What is the overall vision for your business? If it's just making money and client, that doesn't inspire you to be audacious. That doesn't inspire someone else to be audacious. So you want to look at what you're actually creating and committing to your life that's audacious, and then it'll allow you to become audacious. So what is your big, hairy, audacious goal or dream for your life, for your business? And that will invite you to take those bold steps. Hope this is helpful. And if you want to learn more, if you have a question, please DM me or put it in the comments or email me at hello@meshellbaker.com. And any way you want to talk or interface, please connect. I would be more than happy to have a conversation about being audacious. Have a great day.